Hey guys, it's your girl Brittany, and before I talk about the topic, because I already know you've seen the title in the description below, I'm gonna need you to hit the subscribe button and the post notification bells, and make sure you subscribe and you freaking notify yourself that I'm going to be here. So subscribe. I'm giving you a couple of seconds. Thank you. So today I'm late to the schedule. Am I late? I'm not late. It happened last week, but I was actually gonna come to y'all and talk about it, but then I was like, let me see, like, you know, what's going on or whatever. And yeah, so you guys see Amanda Seales left the real, bitch. I was one of those people that once she said she was going on the show, I was like, girl, who they must have been giving her a good bag. But then also she has a podcast called Small Doses, and I listened to the podcast. I haven't listened to it in a while. I used to listen to it while I cook, but either way, she had made an episode basically when she talked about being on daytime television, and she was going on this big like she was so excited to be on the real. And I'm just like, girl, stop. You ain't gonna even make it a minute. Like, Amanda Seales is not built for that show. Like, her personality is so real, so extra. She's so intellectual. Not to say that the other girls are not smart. Intellectual and being smart are two different things, number one. Everybody knows that. But and she's also not one of those people that could be fake theatrical. Like, for instance, when the thing with Lonnie was like, it's not fair that black people can't get something in the hood or something like that, and then Amanda Seales' face was like those are the face expressions that we make in the house. Like, when we watching the real, we make the same face expressions that Amanda Seales makes. Well, some of us will be like, but she's not supposed to do that. You see how all of them, when somebody start crying, they go and they rub their back. That's what you're supposed to do. All that is theater. All that is TV. Amanda Seales ain't built like that. She's mad real. Like, when they say some stuff, when Jenny was like, I just want to say, I really love him. I haven't met somebody that, like, nobody acts like that in real life. Like, that's TV. Like, I wish one of my friends would do that. And it's not at their wedding. Like, my friend, he's just so good to me. I'm going to be like, what? Like, Jeannie Ma was going mad crazy over Young Jeezy. Like, if one of our friends was like, they met a guy and they was in love with them and they start crying while they telling me it, I really think I would think they was on drugs. I would be like, bitch, are you crying? I would be like, are you okay? I could see you doing that at a wedding, but just talking like that in the mist, that's mad weird to me. I'm sorry. So yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff, all that stuff is TV. We like that, you know, it's television, you know. But Amanda, she not with that television shit. Like, she was never built for that show. I don't even, when she first decided, I was like, her manager approved this? She approved this? Amanda signed off on this? And who picked her? Like, even a blind person, because you gotta hear, you could be blind and just hear Amanda Seales talk about any topic and be like, she cannot be on the real. Like, for real. Like, really? And then my thing is, though, this is the TV really needs to get into. I feel like Amanda Seales didn't get fired, but she got fired. I'll be the one to say it. I feel like she was definitely pushed off the show. And let me tell you what my theory. Because she was only on the show for 6 months. And I heard she was on a 3-year contract. That might not be true. But I'll tell you one thing. They don't put you on no 6-month contract. I think what happened was she wasn't agreeing with people on the show. Whether it was the host, whether it was the people in the background, whatever. And this is the new shit everybody do. Due to COVID, bitch. They said, okay, so hey Amanda, can you, me and you, because you know we only doing Zoom shit, due to COVID, I want to get on a Zoom call with you today. And Amanda already knew what the fuck it was, but it ain't. You already know, like, when a white person be like, hey, I want to chat, or we need to have a discussion, it ain't gonna never be good. Bitch, either you gonna get reprimanded or you finna get fired. So they put up the Zoom in my laptop, bitch. Hey Amanda, so due to COVID, you know, the times are so different. We're living in times of uncertainty, and we understand, you know, that because of COVID, bitch, it ain't because of COVID, we want to give you guys the opportunity to figure out your career path and what you want to do earlier on. So we're giving you a 6-month negotiation idea if you want to renew your contract. And I know, you feel a little weird about the show. You feel a little weird. And like, how do you feel about working here? And then Amanda, she rude as fuck. I mean, some of the people in the back, they're a little rude, and I feel like I should be able to speak about my black values loudly and proudly. The show was called The Real. Why can't I be real? And that's just me. Yeah, okay, I get that. Yeah, totally. The Real is based on certain values and certain things, and we're giving you that option if you want to renew. And then they start saying stuff that you don't like, right? We know you don't get along with people. They keep reminding you why you should leave, but they're not saying it in a way where they're telling you to leave, but they're reminding you and kind of making you feel like you should leave. That's what I think they did. They had a negotiation with her. They spoke to her on Zoom or some shit, and it was like, we know you don't really engage or interact and get along well with a lot of people on the show, and with COVID, like I said, because motherfuckers love you with COVID for shit, bitch. We're giving people opportunities. We want better idea, just better lives for you guys. And we have enough going on in the country. That's how they act, Just if you want to leave, you definitely don't have to renew. You can leave your contract, no problems. It's up to you. But low key, high key, they were praying to God that she said she didn't renew that contract. And if she would have renewed her contract, they would have drove her fucking insane throughout her whole time period on the show. That's what they do. They drive you out of there. But Amanda was already out of there mentally, so it was easy for them to give it to her. I think they gave her an ultimatum. Not ultimatum, but an option. And Amanda Seales chose the option to go, but they really wanted you to go, sis. So she says she don't get fired. She leaves. They wanted you to leave as well. So yeah, they need to come up with a word for people who get discreetly fired, like where you kind of get bullied into getting fired, bitch. I remember I watched State of the Culture with Joba and Remy Ma. Joba and Remy Ma. I forget his name. His name is that's getting me tight. Are you serious, Jinx? And Ebony K. Williams. And I remember they was asking Ebony K. Williams, how did she leave Fox? And she was saying she didn't get fired. But then when she was explaining her story, it looked like they tried to, basically push her out of there. And then Jinx said, what this sound like is when you working at Foot Locker and you the bad employee and they start cutting your hours so you can eventually quit. That's what the fuck that shit is. That's what they did to Amanda. You went from getting 20 hours to getting 4 hours a week. And they doing that shit on purpose because they want you to get mad, get fed up, and fucking quit. That's really what they doing. Or they give you 8 hours a week, right, for the week, and then they call you on your second day and say, oh, we don't need you in to get you fucking tight. That's what the fuck they did to me. Because a 6-month contract, bitch, they could have kept you. They could have kept you on there as a fake ass host. Remember when The Real was doing the thing when they was doing transitions into different hosts? Stop. I don't even think, and then people's like, I think Amanda and Angela Rye would make a good show. No, the fuck, that would be, even I love them too, and I wouldn't even be able to handle that type of damn show. Them two together, Lord have freaking mercy. Have mercy. She did a podcast episode with her on politics. I'm gonna listen to that. Probably messy as fuck too. Amanda, she just need therapy, bitch. Because I fuck with Amanda. Like I said, I watch her podcast. Something about her I like. But I could definitely see some of the problematics with her. And those are all things she could work on. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I think Amanda definitely got pushed off that show. I never heard about no 6-month contract. Girl, stop. They pushed her off the show due to COVID. Niggas love saying due to COVID, bitch. We gonna be running with that line in 2021. Yeah, I definitely think they pushed her out of The Real. I definitely think they did that. I'm sorry. I think she wasn't fired, but she was fired. And people say, oh, she should have her own show. I think even her her as her is still too much for her own show. She I don't know what market she is, but it's like a different market. Like I don't even know what she could touch that would make sense. But yeah, that's the dish on that, and I will see you guys later.